How we doing, sports bettors? Ghost Picks Team Justin here. What a day for Team Justin. We went absolutely hard in the paint. I told you guys we had a 16 unit card, and that's just exactly what we did today. We made 16 units. Count it. What a day. Really excited about it. All three sports are firing on all cylinders. Our NCAA basketball continues to dominate. 12-1 on the season, NCAA basketball. It is extremely hot. Before I get into all the plays that we had today and talk about the runs that we're on, all the good stuff that we're doing here at Team Justin, I want to let you guys know there's still a couple hours left in that Black Friday deal for $300. You can get one sport, $300 the entire rest of the season. That includes red alerts, that includes postseason. Everything until the last game was played in that sport is all you for $300. It's an incredible deal. I highly recommend you guys hop on it now. Like I said, the first thing in the morning, it's getting shut off. We're just doing a little bit longer for you guys that have not had a chance to see it yet. And we are also doing our Thanksgiving giveaway, our Thanksgiving weekend deal as well. It's still a great deal for $44.99. You can get Saturday and Sunday all cards. They look to be monster cards as well. I'm looking at another 15 unit card again tomorrow with all the sports that we have going on. You get all sports, all plays that Team Justin has to offer, and it is a incredible deal. I can promise you everybody who's hopped on that is extremely excited about it, and they're happy that they made that decision to join Team Justin, and it's not too late for you to hop on it. Like I said, we had a monster day today, 15 units. Our NHL alone has produced almost 20 units the past 2 days we've had NHL. That was Tuesday and today. A 4-0 run, big plays all over the board. Really excited about it. NHL is really striving right now. And we also have a lean out there for those guys that were on our package. We put a lean on Dallas, money line taking on Colorado. And right now, it's still early. Don't get me wrong. I know Colorado has the firepower to come back, but it's 2-0 early on. Pavelski with 2 goals. Really looking to absolutely cash out the day the right way for those guys who took that lean. We were on Minnesota Wild, 7-1 rocking chair winner, money line taking on the Winnipeg Jets, never a doubt. 4 goals in the first period is unreal. Never had to think twice about it. A game that we did have to think a little bit more about was Washington, money line taking on Florida. Both these teams, very good hockey teams. They are both banged up as well right now. I felt like Florida's injuries were a little more significant, obviously with Barkov being out. They had a little goalie shuffle in there in the middle of the game too. Bob got hit. Spencer Knight had to come in. Still, Ovechkin does it again, has a hat trick. You can't leave that man alone in front of the net. He has too hard of a shot, too wicked of a wrister, whatever you want to say. He's the man. He does it again, 4-3. We get the W there. Sweep the NHL. And like I said earlier, we have a lean on Dallas, 2-0. Hopefully they can cash that one out for us. NCAA basketball, I said it's an incredible run, 12-1 run, really dominating right now. We had Baylor -6 taking on Michigan State. Baylor's a really good basketball team. Michigan State's been playing some really hard-fought teams versus just coming to mind UConn, Chicago Loyola. I mean, those are really close games, and that actually does take a toll on these guys playing these hard minutes. Baylor had a little bit of an easier path. They coasted a little bit. I felt like they had the fresher legs going into it, and it definitely showed up in the second half. First half was very even, and then the second half, Baylor was able to edge away, giving us another basketball winner. Absolutely fire right now. 12-1 all plays. NCAA basketball has been an outstanding season. You can hop on that. Like I said, this season just started. Black Friday, $300 gets you the entire NCAA basketball season. That is unreal. And then our NCAA football play was probably the biggest emotional roller coaster I've been on all day. We were on Iowa +1 because it was the same as Moneyline. Why wouldn't you take the point if you can have it for a push? And we were all over the place. It looked early on it was going to be a shootout. We had a touchdown called back on the 4th and goal. Nebraska really dominated the game for 3 quarters, I'd say. And then we had a pump block that just absolutely changed it all. Iowa got the momentum on their side, and they did not look back, giving us a huge 28-21 winner. Swept the entire day for Team Justin, and we're looking to do it again tomorrow, guys. We still have a free play out there. So if you're watching this video, you still have time to get on both free plays. We still have USC in basketball, money line taking on the San Diego State. And then tomorrow, football free play, Iron Bowl. We're going to go after it. Now, Don't get me wrong. I don't think these two teams should even be on the same field sometimes. However, once it's a rivalry game, and a rivalry game like this, you cannot count a team out. I would be crazy to take Alabama minus 21 points versus Auburn. They might win by 10, they might win by 17, but there's no way they're covering 21 tomorrow. It's too good of a game. It's at Auburn. It's going to be crazy. I really like this to be a tighter game than people think. Alabama has been one of the top teams in the NCAA all year. However, with that being said, they have only beaten a team in the SEC one time by more than 20 points this year. 21 points, I should say. They had a couple that are right on the edge there. But this kind of game, this kind of atmosphere, I have to go with the points here and take Auburn plus 21. Why wouldn't you? It's a rivalry game. And if you really want to get crazy, you can always see a spoiler in these kinds of games. And right now, that is plus 800. You can sprinkle a quarter on it if you wanted to, and it still has a crazy ROI. You just never know with these games, and that's what I love about this weekend in college football. The biggest rivalries, the biggest games. I love every minute of it. Our free plays have been dynamite, and we've been running the special. If no one guesses the score correct for the it doesn't even matter if they guess the score correct. I'm going to do two. If you can get the Auburn Alabama score right, you get a free week of Team Justin's plays on me for getting the correct score. That goes for the same thing with the USC San Diego State game. Someone gets that, we're gonna run it back. I'm gonna test Lady Luck on this one, and if you get one of those scores right, you get a free week. If someone happens to more than one person gets it, obviously we're gonna go ahead and honor that and give it to you guys. Hop on Team Justin. We are absolutely rolling right now. Good luck, God bless, grind on, and let's go.